Here we have a 2019 69 plate Mercedes-Benz CLA 180 AMG line premium. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 superb unscratched unmarked 18-inch alloy wheels in gloss black. We have your LED headlights, the black Pan America style front grille with the contrasting satin black front badge. We have your black front splitter, your blacked out styling as well, so you do have the black window trim with privacy glass on the rear. We do have the CLA 45S style rear end, so you do have the style rear diffuser with the quad exhaust tips and also the black spoiler. You get front and rear parking sensors with your rear reversing camera. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. If I go to the rear, I'll give you a look at the interior of this car. Now we do have the grey and black full leather seats throughout with your ISOFIX points pull down armrests and storage next behind the passenger in the driver's seat with your electric windows on the doors and your integrated premium Burmester sound system. Going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front seats. Now both driver and passenger have the extended thigh support and are both heated from the buttons on the doors. You can also find your electric windows, the electric power folding mirrors. Jumping inside the vehicle, you have your auto lights just down there. Foot on the brake, you have your keyless start. From a touch, you have a button. Now, I do have a multi-functions steering wheel with your paddle shifter in the rear for push to economy manual mode, cruise control. You also have touchpads on the right and on the left-hand side. The one on the left-hand side controls the screen in the centre, and one on the right-hand side controls the screen just in the on the instrument cluster, which as you can see is free from any warning lights on the dashboard and has covered just over 20,390 miles. Now the instrument cluster is fully customizable, so on the dials right and left and also in the centre you can change the information viewed. You can go through the right hand dial, as you can see lots of different bits of information that you can have. Scrolling to the right hand side you can see, and again, all these different bits of information. Nice additions to have. Now if I press home, scroll over to the right, you have your different styles. So you can have your sport, which is currently in. Turn it to classic, you can see just there. Go over back to styles and displays, progressive. Nice cool look. And then last one, back to styles and displays. Understated, very minimalistic look. Now going back off of that and changing that back to sport, which is just my preference. We have your screen in the centre where you can see satellite navigation. It is also a touchscreen unit. We can also find your media, so you do have your DAB radio and FM and AM with your Bluetooth and USB connectivity. You have your Bluetooth phone connectivity just there as well. Now we do get different drive modes. You get Eco, Comfort, Sports and Individual. Pop the car into reverse, you can see the rear reversing camera with your front and rear parking sensors. Going home and scrolling over to Comfort, you do have your ambient lighting. So you do have your multicolour, or you can change the colour to suit your preference just there. Going back off of that and going over to apps, you'll be able to see you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto fitted to this vehicle. You have your dual zone climate control just down here, which is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Pop this open, 2 nice sized cup holders, wireless charging, USB-C port. This is what you use to control everything up on the screen if you're not using the touchpad or the touch screen. Soft touch leather armrest with storage just underneath, and there's a quick look at the passenger's front seat again with the extended thigh support. Now heated seats working as you would expect them to, as you can see just there. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this 2019 Mercedes-Benz CLA 180 AMG line premium. Now the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now as you can see, I'm not fight with steering wheel to keep it in a straight line. Just go straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now I do have a multifunction steering wheel or paddle shifter if you wish to take the car into manual mode. You also have a cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side. You have your touchpads on either side of the steering wheel. So the one on the right hand side controls the instrument cluster, and the one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre. Now the instrument cluster is fully customisable to suit your preferences. Now you can change the dials, so you can have your maps and also lots of other different features there as well. You can also change the style of the display in front of you, whether you have it in sport or any of the roads, as you just see in the walk around video. Now, as I leave the roundabout in a sec, where I'm going to take a left, I'm going to take over the paddle shift. Now, I'm going to go from slow down as a gear as I can. So currently I'm in third, drop it down to second, and I'm going to go back up to third, into fourth, into fifth, and then speed up a little bit into sixth. And then I'm going to let the car take back over by simply just stop using the paddle shift. Now, you can also let the car take over by pushing down on the gear selector, and it goes back into normal automatic driving mode. Now, I do have your lane keep assist on this vehicle, so if you're going down the motorway and you start to veer off into the lane, it'll bring you back into the lane, your lane, by pressing the brake on a certain side, and it'll bring you back in. Nice feature to have, a nice safety feature. We have very comfortable seats throughout this vehicle. Now, they are full leather, half black and half grey. Front seats are also heated, so for this cold winter mornings, it really does make all of the difference. Now, I have your screen just in the centre where you can see the satellite navigation. You can also find your Bluetooth media and Bluetooth audio connectivity. You have DAB radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You also have your rear reversing camera with your front and rear parking sensors. You have your ambient lighting all over the interior of this car, and at night it really does come to life. Now, we do offer the free nationwide next day delivery, so wherever you are in the country we can facilitate that. So whether you're down in Cornwall or up in the north of Scotland, we can facilitate that delivery for you. So right now I'm coming up to the industrial state, where I'm going to take a right, I'm going to perform an emergency stop, pop it straight into reverse, just to show you that the brakes work exactly how you would expect it to. And you'll see pop up on the centre screen the rear reversing camera. So pulling in just now, and I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And you can see the camera just there on the centre. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for anyone to knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions in the cars during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video. Test drive here to hear from you soon. Cheers.